Gas that time. The 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over some.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So in now for Chicago. Carlos Correa. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Smith takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. Flores is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Eso es parte del juego, pero maldito vaina eso, ¿viste? Para adelante y para atrás, para adelante y para atrás, lo de eso.
At the plate to Oscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Claro, pero qué juego de día.
Pitch on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Hernandez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Lifted the other way to left center.
La pelé, my friend.
Smith is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Oh, 1-0. 0-0.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. In the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go.
Ese equipo de Gary no.
Catcher Travis d'Arnaud. Line shot to
Ese
first.
equipo de Gary no es.
One away.
No es de.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meadows moving back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Yo creo que va a pasar igual que ahorita, buen payaso.
Second with a 1-out double. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. This pitch is popped up. Minor just to the right of the mound. And he makes the catch for the second out. The next Cub up, Nico Horner, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Horner, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. In the dirt. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. This one skied out toward right. Meadows is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Stepping in for the Jays, Austin Meadows. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. So striding in, Lourdes Gurriel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizer run just 90 feet away. They're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it standing in, Jason Hayward. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Second goes Hayward.
El que no hace, le hacen. Y lleva ante tercera con un out, pues payaso. Me volví loco ahí.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. That's popped up, and this will land foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Lifted down the line in left.
El palo chilote.
And that's going to land foul. A runner at second, nobody out. And he popped him up. And Bichette settles under it. There's 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Jansen is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Dominic Smith. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up.
I got to be honest, that was certainly
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The relay. The tag, and he's out going for second.
No, ya era. Se estaba arrancando.
Tellez the next to bat. As he'll take a look at the
Se estaba arrancando, amor.
for ball 1. Quintana is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind an account, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Tellez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Still no balls.
Mi amor, se está barracando.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, one down. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, two gone. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hernandez is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So one away here in the Chicago 4th, and up next the catcher Travis d'Arnaud. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working at Greg Maddux east to west.
A ball and 2 strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Bichette's got it. The side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now batting, Bo Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit towards center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Austin Meadows. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the Sun.
Había estado 0.
Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, number 44.
Fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, he couldn't make the play. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Soto retreats to the track, and he'll put... Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, and they'll need him to get something going here. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Hayward at the track.
Diablo, se quedó, Dios. Oh my God, oh mi Dios. Es un salame ese niño, Dios mío. Es un salame. Es un salame ese niño.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Digging in to try it again, Rowdy Tellez. Quintana's got his target. First pitch on its way. Line hard toward right center.
Todo de frente conmigo, pero no hay... ¿Quién está viendo el juego?
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. In the air now, out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there, but he drops
la
it.
gran puta.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa.
Yo no puedo creer, ven. Se le cayó la bola.
Has a look, now the pitch.
No, that's down.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Todo ese error. 3 carreras por error.
Eugenio Suarez. He swings and
No ha
makes
hecho
it
nada,
foul
nada,
off to the
nada,
right
nada,
out
nada.
play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Travis Arnaud. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Se dice que son los mejores, maldito saga.
Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of explosive stuff.
Mira eso.
Close play at
Mira
first,
eso. Ay, yo. No, pero es un salami, un salami. El que él dice que es mejor.
Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
De frente, todo de frente, todo de frente. Que dice que es mejor, todo de frente. Increíble, bro.
Down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So that'll bring in Teoscar
Cuando uno
Hernandez.
cae con esos juegos así,
2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
que todo de frente, ¿viste? Todo de frente, no se va ni para los lados.
Throw in time and the side is
¿Qué vas a llevar?
7th inning ready to roll and standing in the
¿Qué puedo
outfielder,
tirar?
Ramon Laureano.
Derecho, sur, derecho.
Number 22.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch to save it.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. Lined hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. The plate now is the designated hitter, Nico Horner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here it comes.
Oh, coño, espérate.
This one off. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And lays off for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Now that is number 6. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter, will go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. So here's Jeff McNeil as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway.
Es más duro, dejando gente en base.
And that retires the side.
Error. Por error. Y toda la mía de frente.
Last half of the
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs. We're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No cantan una serie porque lo matan.
He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
No cantan una serie porque lo maten.
Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Called strike 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Next to bat for Toronto, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
2 outs here with a runner at third. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Suarez is there. He makes the play, and that'll... Ready to begin the 8th, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Missed low inside with it. 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hernandez. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith. And this one's in the dirt. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground for Cano, this could be 2. The second for 1, on to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the imposing power bat, Eugenio Suarez. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Lourdes Gurriel.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Left side.
No, nada más faltaba que cogiera eso, más mañana. A ver quién viene. ¿Quién es que viene al bate?
To the plate now, Rowdy Tellez, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ian Desmond will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ian Desmond becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On a rope to the second baseman. On to first, a double play. Here 0 for 3 in the game so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective look.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to short. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, he just
so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
There is Desmond. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is stepping in. Wilmer Flores. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one.
The third baseman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the center fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Juan Soto to the plate now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Grounded down the third baseline. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Austin Meadows is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble. And the Cubs get a complete